Hey guys, welcome back to another binder video. Today we are going through my HeartGold SoulSilver Triumphant binder, and this one should be pretty full as well, at least on the front sides of the pages where I keep the regular versions. Probably missing a lot of reverses because that trade that I did make for a lot of these cards did not have the reverses, unfortunately. That would have been too nice, but it did help me get all the rare stuff, the hollows and the ultra rares at the back. Should have all of those if memory serves me correct. I have a very neat bayonet there, sort of the CGI, but creepy, which is, I'm sure, the full intention. We have a very neat ditto there in a cave full of crystals, which is kind of cool. He's got a Poke body that reduces the amount of Pokemon that your opponent can have, which, depending on the format, that can be pretty vital. Or it could have worked really well with something else in conjunction. So here, there's a great little lineup across the top here. We got an interesting set of Doug Trio that are kind of braving a storm, and then we have a couple really amazing Tokia artworks. Really neat. I don't know exactly what the Electivire is doing there, but he certainly looks angry. Grumpig there. I don't know if I've ever seen any Grumpigs that are really stellar artworks. I don't know if that has anything to do with the amount of artwork that's produced for Grumpig or not. Dragonair, really neat. It's like underwater with the sun shining down, and then you can almost see like the rays that are coming through the water on the actual body of the Dragonair itself. Really cool. That Electrode almost looks like he has a shattered foil, even though it's a non-hollow. Here's the Electrode again in the reverse form on the back side. And then we have something that certainly stands out on this page. We got the Fukuda Magmar here. Really nice. Both the background and the way it's outlined kind of really makes them pop out on the page, as well as the Magby. I guess it just I feel like the background on the Magby is not quite as nice, and maybe the coloring itself. Although I don't know, I'm guessing that Magby is supposed to be a little bit lighter, or it could just been the style that he so chose on that day. That might not have been done together, although it would have been neat if they were. Gotta like when there's almost like bigger artworks that are chopped up into smaller ones. That Nidorino at the top there is interesting for sure. A lot of angry or happy Pokemon in this set, I guess. So here we go. We're missing a ton of reverses on that side. We have Apom. Looks like he's having a great time. We haven't seen... I don't think we've seen an Apom recently either. I could be wrong on that. Dratini with the matching artwork for the Dragonair. Really cool. Cubone is really nice as well. There's a lot of detail on that in terms of on the mask itself. Just a lot of shading, and sounds like a lot of extra detail and effort that goes into certain cards. But also largely depends on the artists themselves and their style. That Machop is really cool. Gotta like the colors on it. Really contrasty. It almost reminds me of those the new full arts in Sword and Shield, where they have the background as sort of like a complementary contrasting color, if that makes any sense. Some art people are probably cringing right now at that descriptor, I guess you'd call it. Psyduck here, I like that one. He's on the ground, confused, holding his head. We got Spoink in the woods. And Skorupi. And that's another Kazuki that almost has like a crayon style outline that's pretty recognizable. Swablu flying through the air. Down here we have a Tentacool with that paper background, the Adachi. We got a Himeno Swinub over on the other side there. I don't know if he's just like swimming there and he's sleeping at the same time. Not sure what's going on there. Venonat, I like the background on that one. It's like super realistic. Both the Venonat and the background itself. Porygon. We get the reverses on this side. Volbeat. It's a pretty cool Voltorb. Gotta like when they have like buildings or things from the actual games and anime. We got the twins down on the bottom there. They got their Pokemon, the Mareep and the Marill. I'm sure that's a probably a Dizzle favorite as well. He likes all things cute, and he certainly likes Marill and Mareep. So I'm sure he has a few of those. Volbeat. We got a Seeker down there at the bottom. Mysterious Cloak. Alright, let's go through the primes real quick. Maybe a better look at those. We got the Absol there. Absol seems to be a favorite to get these ultra rare cards. We got Celebi. Certainly one of the fan favorites in terms of the mythical Pokemon. We have Electrode. Really cool. I like the background. I like the foil backgrounds with the dark and the sort of lightning or electricity. Always makes for a nice holo. Gengar, real crazy. I don't like him as much as the. Still nice. I don't like him as much as the level X though, with the glowing red eyes. Just is absolutely next level. Machamp here. Everybody's favorite four-armed Pokemon. Magnezone. They sort of cooled off with the amount of Magnetons in sets after the a lot of those first sets, especially those WotC ones. There was so many Magnetons. Like every set had a Magneton. We got Mew here, really cool. Gotta like that. Kind of floating down at you. We got Yanmega here. Really neat background on that. I don't know if I've ever really taken the time to notice that before, but it's got like the flowers and the different holo foil and colors. Really neat. We have Darkrai and Cresselia. Well, we have Darkrai and then part of Cresselia. We'll see on the Cresselia on the next one. Cresselia on the bottom here. So yeah, we put a pretty good dent in these legend cards. Just those ones from the base set that we're missing, I think. Palkia and Dialga Legend. This is sort of the better of the two versions to get, because you at least get both their faces. And here we go. This is the bottom, which is a little bit less exciting. I guess you get the attacks on there. I don't know if I necessarily like the way that they wrote the attacks on there, where they're like crooked. I don't know if the not necessarily that it's bad. It just seems like it doesn't really match the artworks all that much. And then another lithograph again, I urge everyone to pick one of these up, just if you haven't seen one in real life before. The texture is pretty mind-blowing on it. It's almost like a clear coat or something on the top. Alright, so we will flip to the back. It looks like all we have is a Lonely Nidoking with shattered foil, probably from a theme deck. Well guys, thanks for tuning in. I know these binders are, some of them are a little bit more exciting than others, but I appreciate the support, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.